When I say protecting your peace, what does that mean to you? When I say build boundaries, what does that mean to you? Now, there was a season in my life where I learned I wasn't protecting my peace, I was avoiding conflict. And I also learned that I wasn't building boundaries, I was building barriers. So let's start with peace and protecting your peace. It took me rereading, getting a better understanding of a particular scripture in the Bible to help me understand what it really takes to protect my peace. It says, "Blessed are the peacemakers," right? So, what makes a peacemaker blessed? Well, what makes a peacemaker blessed is they're not afraid to stand in the tension spot. They're not afraid to stand in the place of conflict because they realize that when peace is disrupted, conflict may be necessary. And they're blessed because they're willing to stand in the gap where conflict exists so that they can protect peace. But listen, conflict doesn't always have to be violent. Conflict just means that you resist the desire, the will of what the other person or situation may be bringing. That in itself is going to create friction. And where friction exists, there's going to be conflict, but it doesn't have to be violent. Now, let's talk about those barriers. So, there was a season where I was building barriers when I thought I was building boundaries. And here's what I learned, at least for me: barriers don't have access points. It shuts everyone out, including the people who genuinely love and care for you. But boundaries tell people, here's the line. And if you cross the line, there may be a different outcome depending on the context of our relationship. Now, that doesn't mean that just because I love you that you get to bulldoze my boundaries, but it does mean that you're going to be understanding and aware of where those boundaries exist. And if you love me, you're going to honor those boundaries, or you're going to navigate the pushing against those boundaries when necessary with love. So here's the thing: where have you forbidden access that is actually causing you harmful isolation? And where have you avoided conflict that would actually bring you the elusive peace that you desire? So remember, ask better, build stronger, live clearer, and I'll see you on the next video. God bless.